Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. Hopefully everybody's having a good time and really associated. The number one request I've been getting on the channel lately, now that Ratatoskr is farmable, is can you make some guides on Ratatoskr and show that off? Somehow, I think I've only made like one Ratatoskr guide so far. I never really cared for Ratatoskr, and now that he's farmable, now I care. Thor got a good relic, there's other cool things to farm there, so there's a lot to look forward to. So today, a nice, quicker team. We're going to go through all the team comps that I have, some really nice ones, some ones that you may not know of. First off, we're going to start with this one. You may have this team composition, and I will say, it's very good. I truly like this one because it's got great survivability. It does have RNG, but which team doesn't really, right? They each have their own sort of style of RNG to it, whether you're waiting for a card, whether you're doing whatever. I got this clear done in pretty much 20 minutes. Not the best. I've done a little bit shorter than that, but 20 minutes is still pretty good. And yeah, let's jump into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. We'll show the build off at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But let's get into the gameplay. So, beginning over here with the gameplay, we have our load-in screen, the standard procedure here when it comes to Ratatoskr Phase 1. We're going to start off over here with something simple. Pretty much we're going to go Hell card. We're going to go then the Bleed card from Yorm, and you're pretty much done. That's all first turn really is. And then you just beat the damn squirrel dead, and obviously his pillars around him. That's genuinely it. Not too hard of a stage. I don't think anybody's going to be like molding at this one. It's straightforward, right? I think the first two floors are very easy to clear, and everybody knows how to do that. The third floor just gets annoying. That's genuinely all it is, because it's like waiting for him to pop out, waiting for him to do all that is just annoying. But for the second turn over here, pretty much just hit him as hard as you possibly can. I believe I go. So I go for this. Oh yeah, you don't have to destroy the pillars on this one. This is first floor. Sorry. Just go to your card and then go, I went counters to burn the card. I didn't really need it because we already had the silver counter for next turn. I'd recommend the only thing you really need is going into like the last phase with pretty heavy ults, or just ults itself, and or get hell cards like AoEs, and you'll pretty much kill. Just make sure to have your hell built pretty well, and you'll be fine. But yeah. Also, when I do the ult order, ignore that, but you'll see. Altogether, though, we went just straight like DPS, but we're just going to take him out. We had already the bleed card for Yorm. The only reason you stall is if you need the bleed card, and if that's like pissing you off that you're not getting it, just stall for that. But we already have the card, and we already had a silver of it too, so we're like, we can just progress. There really is no issue to progress. So progressing here. Remember, on this turn, you automatically get disabled, so there's no reason, or there's nothing you can really do. It took me a while to think for some reason, but instead of countering, I went straight with the Yorm card, and then I grabbed like all my ults pretty much. So I have 3 AoE ults now, and I have an AoE Hell card, which does like insane damage. So I'm like, I'm gonna go. There's no real issue there. Beyond that, I would just say ult till your heart's content. Our tier ult was like dog crap, so if you didn't have a ult, tier is fine. Just have an extra AoE for Hell. Hell did the most damage, let's be real here. That's kind of it's a 480. 1.126, 1.9, but again, you see how much the AoE over here does, but obviously the scales, but yeah, you see, it was a very big number, so whatever it is, I highly recommend, if you can't get another ult, like Tier's ult, just get Hell's card. She does so much damage when it comes to it. Just make sure she's built decently well, and you'll be good to go. You'll genuinely be good to go. Next up, what we ran over here was... So in this one, I think all you really got to do is just take out the, everything basically, right? So I just burned the AoE cards and just moved about my day. I also then attacked him in the middle, nothing too crazy. The counter will do pretty decent damage. Depending on how, again, built your hell is, you might be able to take out those pillars turn 1 and phase in one turn this entire phase. Literally. So sadly, again, my hell not rocking the same, or the proper, like full build, but... For now, she's doing okay, so I'm okay with that. I gotta upgrade her her gear sets. Here though, let's see. I'm trying to remember what I did here. Pretty much, yeah. So AOE, take out everything, and then take him out. That's all you gotta do. So again, I spent a lot of the time burning cards. That was my entire process. I just wanted to burn some cards here and there, and in this case, I burnt the tier card. I didn't need it really. Next turn. He'll do plenty of damage. It's a pretty easy turn. You just got to take out the right pillar. He'll teleport away. damage of the left pillar, leave it at 1 shot, and then ult or whatever AoE, and then take out the squirrel. Not too hard, but we took out the right pillar, and then obviously AoE. That was our simple goal here. Nothing too crazy. So as you can see, take care of that. Then AoE. Remember also, while you're doing everything, you do not want to always guarantee a merge. I want to make that clear because this happened to me like 2 times in my run. So like there was a merge. It was like combining two tier cards pretty much, or 2 skull cards, or 2 Yorm single targets. And a lot of the time you don't want to do that because in some instances you might just be sitting on so many hell AoEs because you gotta save them. You can't destroy the stumps, right? You can't destroy them in certain instances. So you want to keep those single targets so you can continuously heal with tier. Obviously 3 single targets get you the heal. You want to make sure you're doing that, otherwise it's going to suck. You want to make sure that is something you're popping off, otherwise you will feel it 100%. So keep an eye on that. But we ult to take care of the left one, and then we ult again. We increase basic stats pretty much, or stats in general, and then we just attack normally and take out the squirrel here. Pretty simple. Tier again, and everyone does really good damage, so you'll get through this pretty quickly. And with the heal consistently going off and the tankiness, like the innate tankiness, it feels great. But here, I think we don't kill it turn 1, which is fine. If you had more AoEs, you would have, but just couldn't. Simply, what we did was we just attacked and then took out the right one, at least guaranteeing one of them down. And then, yeah, guaranteed one of them down. There you go, 1.2. And then we just waited. Nothing happens here. He just like attacks pretty much. And then you're done. That's technically phase 3. Again, very straightforward. RNG might play a little bit annoying here, and the squirrel might hop somewhere else, just stall if that ever happens, and just keep progressing. So here we AoE, and I think, yeah, this is more than enough damage, I think, to kill, because it resets his health, right? So there you go, and then resets the health, and then boom again. So now just kill him again. That's it, and you're done. So stun goes through, not on anybody important. It goes to Yorm, hence why Tarm's on there. Both Yorm and Tier will get hit a lot, so it depends on how you build them. Just be sure to keep them topped up on heals and such. But AoE, or sorry, single target, and I believe single target as well. Yes. So now you see the heal go through, so you understand that's why it's very good. We got our heal, we got topped up, and hell slaughtered. So that's floor 2, phase 3 done. Boom. Now let's go. the scary one of them all, Troublemaker's Hideout floor 3. Here we go. Ratatoskr. Pretty much with this one, how I approached it is destroy the left stump, ult middle, make him swap to right stump, beat left stump, then beat the hell out of him. That's simply defined. Here you clearly see we're taking out that left one. We want that out of the way. Here we go. And I'm pretty sure we do a turn 1, obviously speaking. Out of the way. Done. Very annoying. Now, grab. So use this turn to grab Yorm's ult, right? Hence why you want to save 1 Yorm card. We saved 1 Yorm card. Now we can guarantee her ult. So we'll probably slide and then just burn cards towards the left. Pretty much you still want to, while doing everything, you still want to maintain 3 single targets and get those heals off. Otherwise, you will start to feel it. So grab that. We swap again. We countered up, yes. And then we did burn, I think, an AoE, yes. So you can burn AoEs, but do not take out that right stump. Otherwise, again, you will feel it. And if the dumb squirrel jumps into the hole and does not come back to the spot you want him to be on the right side, you just gotta stall. You just gotta stall. I think we did it one time in the video. We got lucky in this run, but there are some runs you'll get like he'll hop in and hop out onto the same stump 3 times, and it'll be just annoying. But keep cleansing, keep healing. You'll get stunned here and there, but you'll get through it, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Genuinely speaking, it'll take time, but you'll get used to this team and you'll like it. Here we just said, okay, now we can ult. So again, you want to Yorm ult. You want to then just burn cards. Pretty much what I did is I wanted to just guarantee the cleanse. So I just used 2 single targets. Even though they're not going to do anything, I just used them strictly to get some heals off here. And get that cleanse. So attacked and attacked. Pretty simple. Now it'll hop, yeah, to the right. Perfect. That's what we want. Now here we just murk. We just murk. All right. Completely demolish. Scorched earth. All right. Scorched earth type stuff. Here you'll kind of see it. Again, you still want to maintain at least one Yorm card, so you can always push ult in case RNG's not on your side. So always anything that can help you take care of that. I don't know. Did we mess up here? I think I make a mistake here, and I let it live an extra turn, which is a problem. Nope, I'm actually going for confirmed kill. Pop that gold card for a reason, I guess. So here we go, 525. This should, so again, the Yorm cards do crazy damage. Here you can see that. 631 on the single target, which is nice. And 674. So I think we don't kill, I don't think. Yeah, so I kind of messed up here. I expected Yorm tier to do more. My boy sold on me. What's going to happen is he's going to ult, or he's going to like heal pretty much, and that's going to be a little bit annoying. But you'll grab, I just buffed up with this. That's the reason I only used it, just to buff up pretty much. And then here I just went for, I wanted to do, so let me see what I do here actually. Maybe I do go for the merge, but I wanted to save as many single targets as possible. So I was like, you know what? I think we should be good here. Is that enough to kill previous go-go? It was. It was past go-go. Yes, it was enough to kill. So there you go. Stalled it by a turn, but nothing too problematic there. Take your time, right? Obviously clearing this. Now, just opposite what you did there. I attacked the right one and proceeded with my same plan. And that's pretty much how this entire thing went. Attack the right stump, ult on him in the middle, make him go to the left. And if he doesn't go to the left, do it again. Repeat. Hit him with the ult. Hope he goes. If he doesn't go, repeat. Hit him with the ult. If he doesn't go, he doesn't go. After a little bit, you'll start to pack too much up of debuffs. You might just want to reset. Or just keep sending it, man. You'll hit it at some point. My luck was this. So I did this like 3 times total. One of the runs, he did swap 3 times onto the same stump. I said, you know what? It's not my day. I think it's this run, maybe. Maybe I reset on this run. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to play right now. My luck is not there. But you'll see it here. We hit him with the ult, and we'll see if he swaps. If he does swap, hey, nuke him. If he doesn't swap, hey, nuke him regardless of the ult again. So we do this. We just burn cards. I think I don't counter. Yes, I don't counter. I went for this. Why? I think to debuff. Or, yeah. To buff, rather. Right? Cleanse. Let's use that word. 377, and there you go. Yep. 345. Now, he swapped. We wanted that. We won. We were like, oh, we were partying and doing this one. Yeah. Don't have to like reset this, or not reset this, but get her ults again, hit him again, make him move. Now I don't gotta do that. Pretty much I just gotta take away his stump so he can't leave and beat the hell out of him. Pretty much. Yeah. Kind of just like, yeah, that's it. I don't know how else to describe it. Take away his hiding spot and beat the hell out of him. That's what this literally feels like. Or that's what this is. That's what this is, actually. Here we go. AoE. I'm pretty sure we guarantee kill here. I don't think I was worried at all. Because, again, Hell was on the case. When Hell's on the case or Skull's on the case, it's guaranteed victory, baby. There we go. So that's out of the way. I was thinking right here, like, damn, I gotta really get off the 3 single targets, because this position you see that you really need to. Otherwise, you will feel it. So, yeah. In this case, I just went 1, 2, 3, popped all of them, got my heal off, and then proceeded to, I think, just like confirm kill, maybe. And yeah, in case it didn't work, I used that Hell card. Because anyways, it's going to buff my stats. And anyways, next turn, I can't just like freely ult. So burning ults here and there was my goal. I knew that also some ults get shaved off because of the effects that the Ratatoskr has on you. So losing an ult here and there is actually beneficial. Because you want to clear that spot. Because again, you can't AoE consistently. You can't. But yeah. In this case, we didn't actually kill. I just realized that. So if you don't kill, it doesn't matter. It's like the end of the world. But you want to make sure to end his world as soon as possible, right? And like do that now. So in this case, we just attacked, and yeah, I was like, what did I do here? Because he had the defend up. I'm like, do I just attack like this? So anyways, I wanted to burn cards, and I didn't really need them, so I just went like this. And then I think, yeah, I burned the bleed. So done. Move on. 1.89, and the next stage goes through here. We did take a lot of damage there because of those things. So I was like, I have to cleanse. I have to cleanse. Pretty much, I went a single target on the left stump. Same process. I already had the ult, so this is all I had to do was just burn more cards. You want to make sure that sometimes, one time this happened to me, I did too much damage to the left stump, and one of my characters attacked the right stump. I was panicking. I was sweating balls. So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just verify how much damage you're putting in. Left stump down. Now, do the same process I told you 10,000 times. Pretty much just Yorm ult. Make him swap. If you don't swap, repeat. If he does swap, take out the other stump, and then in this case on 4-3 you have the stacks, right? Immortal. You just gotta keep stalling it out. You just gotta keep stalling it out. Keep attacking, keep cleansing. Your only focus there is the attack, and just make sure single targets are going off there. That's all your goal is. Once you do those things, you're pretty much good to go. So that's the main sort of thing to keep an eye out for. But we did pretty good damage. I also wasn't scared of the AoEs killing the right stump. I knew they wouldn't do that. He swapped out. He swapped in. I'm like, let's go! I'm done with this so much quicker than I expected to be. And I'm like, yo, it's a recorded video. That's a good one. And yeah, he'll petrify. He will unpetrify. He will hit you again. And all you got to do is pretty much in this case just take out that left stump. I pretty much just 3-ulted because I didn't care. Like the whole goal here was, I guess, build up stats. I really didn't care. So I ult again, and then I just ult again. The whole goal anyways is to just remove his invincibles, right? So yeah, 700k. He just teleports out, he teleports back in. Now he attacks a little bit, and you just keep attacking. Like this alone takes like 2-3 minutes. If it wasn't this stupid mechanic in here, you'd be done quicker. Because he just keeps attacking, as all his animations are, and they take so long to run too. Sadly here we couldn't do too much, so I didn't want to use any cards. I just wanted to burn as much as I can. I don't want to use any single targets. I want to make sure that I can get them next turn, get 3 of them off, cleanse, get 3 of them off, cleanse, and just keep repeating that for the last duration here, just to make sure my characters are topped up, no debuffs are hurting me, and everything associated. But yeah, that's sort of the clear. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if you like it. I do think that it's pretty straightforward. I am not going to lie to you and say that it's like 100% guaranteed all the time. I will say that sometimes RNG is just not on your side. And if that happens, hit it with a good old reset. But it was straightforward for me. I got through it pretty well and I was content. I genuinely was. I was content. So there is that. Let's see what happens here though. No, there's still like a minute left of the video, so I got a few more things to get through. Again, just burn cards. That was the whole process. Just keep burning. Apply whatever. Just keep burning cards. You'll lose those stacks, and you'll move about your day. That's pretty much how it goes. Yeah. But other than this, any of the teams you want me to try, you want to showcase, any characters you want me to showcase without. In this case, if you're asking me like team building, I probably will talk about this at the end of the video. I don't know if I probably ended up doing that, or we'll do that. But the goal is, in my opinion, what's the thing here? What's the goal? The goal is to keep Yorm. So maybe the other two can be replaced. Like you don't want to replace Tyr because that heal, pretty sexy. But I do know that there is options to put Valenti in place of one of them. I have to check who that would be, but you can replace somebody here with that. Skuld is the point of this video because she is the release unit. But there are replacements, right? Kian is another team as well. Valenti, Liz, those work together, right? There are different formulations, but I meant formations, but I think that there's a lot to get through, so I have to go through that like separately and talk about that. But if you want one more without Yorm, without somebody, let me know down below. But wrap it up here. We're pretty much done. We're now going to beat him silly. All of the invincible, immortal, whatever things are gone, and now you can just freely beat him. So there you go. Boom. Yep. Enjoy. I'll catch you in the next one. Here's the build for the team, and that's been it for me. Pretty much though, since I recorded this video, I farmed it more. I just wanted to just see how good the team was, so I got back to like 3rd floor 3 more times, so I was just testing. I like the team. I genuinely just, the only issue is a little bit of RNG here and there, but if you just stall and use your tier cleanses properly, you will get through this. But what it looks like over here is artifact card set. We're running the deer one. We're obviously eating attack food. Why wouldn't you? That's the associations and everything. Gear sets, we're running straight just attack crits. Our hell build is a little bit less, but we're rocking pretty solid stuff here. And you'll see survivability's there, no HP needed. You want attack crit to be able to do that damage and make the damn scroll pay. You want that, all right? So this is what I ran. Let me know what you think. If you want anything else to try here, let me know. If you want me to try a team that you may know of, if you want me to show that off, or again, you want me to make some more guides, I'm down. But for now, that's there. Take care, peace out, and I'll catch you on the next one. That's the team comp, that's the associations, not much else to show. Yeah.